It's becoming increasingly clear as the night goes on that none of you fucking comedians read the email that was sent with the lists today, but that's cool. Appreciate it. So glad I sat there for a half hour typing it. It's really good. All right, on deck. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Octavia's on deck. She's right there. But it's his first time at Town Pub. Makes a noise for Sccip Starr.
Good evening, Town Pub. Much like our first artist, I too am half black and half white. Just like an Oreo, but you don't have to bite through some cookies to get to my creamy filling. Also, just like an Oreo, I taste great in milk. And ladies, just like an Oreo, if you like, you can get double stuffed. I, being half black and half white, it's a 50-50 situation, but I 100% did not come out last week and I got some jokes about the slap. All of you know that Chris Rock has always been a big Will Smith fan, but now he really starstruck. Chris's tickets since this incident have not only been selling out on his tour, but the tickets are through the roof, which is also where he would have been if Will would have swung a little harder. But I also look on the bright side. I hear that the people from the Just Do It department of Nike are trying to reach Will Smith. Okay, I made that part up. But it does make sense. You got both the swoosh action and the swoosh sound. All they need to do is put a Nike stamp on it that says Just Do It. I'm thinking that it would have to be a black background with a black symbol, because I don't see this as anything other than black on black. I wish I could tell you tonight that a bunch of my jokes are knee slappers, but I feel like if I said that, that would be misinformation about knees. Everybody and their mama is talking about this slap, and everybody's putting in their 2 cents, but as a comic, I absolutely have to tell you that if there was a G.I. Jane movie with Jada Pinkett Smith, I would absolutely go see that shit. In fact, if it had Demi Moore, I might go see it a couple times. Now, of course, I got the movie pass, I can go see as much as I want, but that's besides the point. Now, while we are talking about movies, I'm gonna need a small moment of silence. I need to send out a prayer to Sony Pictures. Dear Sony Pictures, if you can hear me, please just sell your comic book superheroes and villain rights. I'm sorry. Sony, I'm gonna give you a compliment. Your Spider-Man movies, before there was ever an Iron Man and a Marvel, they were good. I mean, they were really good. But you don't understand, and Marvel came in and they changed up the whole game. You have to understand that you struck out with Venom 2 and you struck out with Morbius. And the only thing struck harder than the Morbius strikeout is Chris Rock. And just like Will's acceptance speech, I can see how Sony might be a little emotional right now. But what I'm gonna need you to do is put down the superheroes and villains and take 2 steps back. And now a much smaller prayer going out to the MCU. Dear the one above all, please recast T'Challa. His role is too important to cut short. Hashtag recast T'Challa. Now I have a minute left and I really didn't think that I was gonna have any time left, so I guess I'll just tell you some of my own jokes. Does anybody here know what ninjas drink? Ninjas drink water. They just pronounce it, water! Also, I don't know if you guys smoke weed, but President Trump has got his own weed strand going. He took some Mexi weed, which is super cheap, and he mixed it with what Method Man and Redman smoke. It's called headband, and Trump calls it Mexiban. Anyways, that's my time. Thank you. My name is Sccip Starr.
One more time for Sccip Starr. Ooh, give it a couple of woos, so you get out. Alright. We're getting down to the end. A few more comics to go. Patricio Mendoza is on deck, but right now make some noise for Octavia Gibson.